My name is Zach Turner and I'm in my fourth year studying mechanical engineering with French. I studied at INSA de Lyon, which is in France. It's the National Institute of Applied Sciences. I've always enjoyed learning languages and I've always enjoyed travelling, and so the ability to incorporate that into my degree was, it was a no-brainer. I found it enlightening, really. I didn't realise how different engineering could be taught. In France, everything is far more theoretical, and you learn in a very different manner, and it's a really eye-opening experience. But not only the engineering, the living in a different country really opens your eyes to how people are different all over the world. Typical day would be waking up around 7:30, grabbing a quick breakfast and a shower, then going to lectures which started at 8. Lectures were 8 till 12, with then 2 hours for lunch. Everybody, or most people, ate at the university canteen. You ate with your friends, it was all very sociable. Then at 2 till 6 you would go off to lectures, and then at 6 o'clock you'd be free. Not every day was like this. As an exchange student, you do have more time because you're not studying every single module that the French students are. At the university, I was involved in an organisation that facilitated exchanges between different universities around Europe. So we had a group of 25 students from Spain to Slovakia, Greece to Germany, that came over and did a telecommunications course, and in the evenings we put on social events, parties and things for them. So we got to meet a great group of new people and make a whole load of new friends. Also, outside of university, I did a lot of cycling because Lyon in France is great for cycling. And during the winter, me and my friends, we decided to head off to the mountains quite a few times and go skiing, which was great fun. A French university is far more like school in that you have to go to your lessons for more hours of the day. However, unlike school, you don't really have as much homework. Whereas in the UK university, you're left to your own devices a bit more, and you have to do a lot more independent studying to really satisfy the needs of the module. Other than the obvious language skills that I've gained, I gained various insights in that people in France and people around Europe don't necessarily think like people do in the UK, and that's reflected in the university system of how they teach people. It's also reflected in the culture of the people, but it's something that's very interesting, something that is very useful, because in the working world you have to deal with different people, and so it's a very useful skill to have. Adapting to the lifestyle there can be a little tricky at the start, but in the end you don't really think about it, and it just comes naturally. At university, the language barrier wasn't such a problem. Being an engineering school, you're studying science and maths, and in effect those are really kind of universal languages. But the mathematics was quite a tricky point at times. But I do feel that that's left me in a very strong position, having come back to Sheffield. I don't really see any reason why you shouldn't do a year abroad. If you can't speak a language, there's no reason why you shouldn't go to the United States or to Canada. If you can speak a language, don't be put off if you're not that comfortable with your language. I have many friends in France who really didn't speak a very high level of French when they went out there, but within next to no time they were able to get by, and they really enjoyed it.